If retirement is on your horizon, today we're going to look at some little things to keep in mind for life after work.
The secret to prosperity is not any one thing. The secret is in every decision you make. The Bible calls it steady plodding. I think it sounds like common sense. Join me on this podcast as I try to inspire you to make your next financial decision and the one after that a good one.
Decades ago, there was a book entitled What They Don't Teach You at Harvard Business School. Perhaps someday another book will appear to discuss certain aspects of the retirement experience that go unrecognized, the fine print, if you will. Here are some little things that can be frequently overlooked. The first one, how will you save in retirement? More and more baby boomers are retiring with the hope that they can become centenarians. That may prove true thanks to healthcare advances and generally healthier lifestyles. We all save for retirement. With our increasing longevity, we will also need to save in retirement for the presumed decades ahead. That means more than budgeting. It means investing with growth and tax efficiency in mind year after year. Another thing to think about, could your cash flow be more important than your savings? While the number one retirement fear is someday running out of money, your income stream may actually prove more important than your retirement nest egg. How great will the income stream be from your accumulated wealth? You might have heard of the 4% rule, the concept that retirees should plan to withdraw 4% of the funds in their retirement account balance for each year of retirement. The truth is, figuring out how much money you can or should withdraw each year from your retirement account is a complicated calculation that's often best left to a financial professional. Opinions vary, and your strategy should always take into account your unique situation. For example, some research suggests that 3.3% is a better goal than 4%. That means assuming a $1 million account balance, you'd withdraw $33,000 instead of $40,000 during your first year of retirement. A $7,000 annual difference could present you with significant budgeting decisions to make. Another thing to think about, what will you be doing in retirement? In the classic retirement dream, every day feels like a Saturday. Your reward for decades of work is 24/7 freedom. But might all that freedom leave you bored? Impossible, you say. Well, it happens. I've seen it. Some people retire with only a vague idea of what's next. After a few months or years, they find themselves in the doldrums. Shouldn't they be doing something with all that time on their hands? A goal-oriented retirement has its virtues. Purpose leads to objectives. Objectives lead to strategies. And strategies can impart some structure and order to your days and weeks. And that can help cure retirement listlessness. Another big one to think about. Will your spouse want to live the way that you live? Many couples retire with shared goals, but they find that their ambitions and day-to-day routines differ. Over time, this dissonance can be aggravating. A conversation or two may help you iron out potential conflicts. While your spouse's picture of retirement will not simply be a mental photocopy of your own, the variance in retirement visions may surprise you. And then lastly, when should you and your spouse claim Social Security benefits? As soon as possible may not be the wisest answer. An analysis is needed. Talk with the financial professional that you trust and run the numbers. If you can wait and apply for Social Security strategically, you might realize as much as hundreds of thousands of dollars more in benefits over your lifetimes. And if you don't have a financial professional that you trust, or if you'd like a second opinion, look me up online at www.erichagan.pro.
Hey, this is Eric Hagan again. I want to thank you for taking a few minutes with me here today. Did you find value in today's message? If so, please help me help others and share this message. Would you like more ideas for making the most of your financial future? There are a lot of ways, and I'd love to help. Be sure to subscribe here and then go visit me online at www.erichagan.pro. I hope to see you around. Capital Consulting Group Inc. is located at 6640 Shady Oak Road, Suite 200 in Eden Prairie, Minnesota 55344. Telephone number 952-540-0153. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Next Financial Group Inc., member FINRA, SIPC. Capital Consulting Group Inc. is not an affiliate of Next Financial Group Inc. The Dow Jones Industrials Average is a price-weighted index of 30 actively traded blue-chip stocks. The S&P 500 is a market cap-weighted index composed of the common stocks of 500 leading companies in leading industries of the U.S. economy. The information provided here is for general information purposes only and should not be considered an individualized recommendation or personalized investment advice. This material is not intended as an offer or solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security or other financial instrument. Investing is subject to risks, including loss of principal invested. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. No strategy can assure a profit nor protect against a loss. This information is not intended to be a substitute for specific individualized tax, legal, or investment planning advice. Neither Next Financial Group Inc. nor its registered representatives or employees provide tax or legal services. Please note that individual situations can vary. Therefore, the information should be relied upon when coordinated with individual professional advice. All the views expressed are those of Eric Hagan and not those of Next Financial Group Inc.